My name is Jaye Gardiner, and I am currently a postdoctoral fellow, meaning I've earned my PhD, and now I'm doing specialized training in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and there I'm a cancer researcher. So I specifically work on pancreatic cancer and what's known as the tumor microenvironment. So if you think about cancer as a seed, the soil that it's in will really impact whether or not that plant will grow. So our bodies are naturally more like an arid soil, and when you have the disease, it's more like a fertile soil. So my research is trying to figure out how can we convert that fertile soil back into an arid one. But outside of doing research, I'm also an illustrator. I make comics about scientists and the work that they do. When I was a kid, I always watched cartoons, and I had a sketchbook. I would always draw the cartoon characters, Rugrats, and drawing Tommy Pickles and Chucky Finster, and I can't believe I remember all those names. When I was in high school, I was really into anime. I actually had this idea for comics for a while, just from consuming it myself, loving it, just thinking that there has to be a more fun way to communicate science. We got a little group together, found other people that had the same interest, and from there, we just started learning how to draw ourselves. So none of us have an art background, learning how to tell comic stories. So we had to teach ourselves the best way, and it was really just trial by fire. We received some funding to make comics for scientists all across the University of Wisconsin-Madison. All different kinds of scientists. So we had someone that tries to understand what stars are made of. There's someone else that was trying to understand how life on Earth was created way back when. I think just through that process of just talking to them, trying to understand it, trying to visualize it ourselves, that taught us so much about science that we don't even get to do. My background is actually in virology, but I studied how cells communicate with each other, and I'm kind of applying that now. Just drawing on each other's expertise is really important. Honestly, the entire scientific enterprise works through collaborations. The reason also why I do the comics and all the illustration work is just to show that scientists are human, that everyone can do science, and that there's no one person that looks like a scientist. I really believe that if we show young girls who can be a scientist, then she'll know that science is for everyone.